Have you ever thought about how little we actually know our grandparents? Like, beyond the Aji made the best food and Dadu took a nap after lunch, who were they really? What dreams did they have? What struggles did they face? What parts of themselves did they never get to show? Imagine carrying a whole life full of stories and never really being heard. I realized this recently when my cousin grandfather shared a piece he had written on our family WhatsApp group, a whole account of his childhood, his parents, siblings, everyday struggles, the little joys, and I noticed I was laughing, crying, and feeling things I didn't expect as I was reading it because here's the truth. In his stories, I met my grandparents like I had never before. We never really meet our grandparents as the young people they once were. We only know them in parts as someone's parent, someone's in law, someone's uncle, or our grandparents, but not as the full person they were. That small excerpt gave me a glimpse of their hopes, their struggles, their personality, their nature, and I felt deeply grateful for knowing them in a different light and so proud that I am their granddaughter. It also hit me how much they had to hold back. Like my grandmother wasn't allowed to study after ninth grade. The next generation wasn't encouraged to express themselves through clothes or even voicing their opinions. They had no to little choice in who they married or if they wanted to work or not. They lived through scarcity, worked day and night just to make ends meet so that we today could have choices, the luxury of freedom, the courage to express ourselves. So now it's our turn. Our grandparents strove for survival, our parents strove for stability. What do we strive for? Maybe it's not just material things anymore. Maybe it's mental, emotional, or even spiritual growth. Because if we are not building on what they gave us, what's the point of this whole legacy? This thought becomes even more powerful during Pitru Paksha, the time when we remember our ancestors. 3 of our grandparents are watching us from above, and I thought what better way there could be than keeping them alive through us. It's not just about the rituals, it's about gratitude. It's about exercising the liberty of expression, about realizing we are here not just to take their legacy ahead, but to embrace it and enhance it. So maybe the next time you're with your grandparents or even looking at an old photo, ask them or the people that knew them better, who were they really? What stories haven't been told? And most importantly, how can you carry that legacy forward? Not just by existing, but by becoming a little better and expressing yourself. Because isn't that the true purpose of existence?